there was a Thomson Reuters paper recently, which was very interesting around AI in the workplace and its efficiencies. And it's saying that if it can save 4 hours of time, if we look at the law profession, the legal profession as an example, that's billable to about 100K, but actually that's an increase in productivity of 266 million hours just in the US alone. So if we look at AI and its capacity to provide, I want to use the word super tools, right? Super tools to fulfill our lives better. It will be an enabler for leaders and their people to increase productivity and, more importantly, to allow time to start looking at more innovation, which I think is the ultimate catalyst.
I had a really interesting conversation recently with a senior executive of a large organization, $1 billion plus after-tax earnings, and he asked me a question. He said, Douglas, if I want to cut costs and across the board, what would you do? So I said to him, it's not about cutting costs. I said, see the world differently. And of course, technology is a big underpin in saving costs, and most organizations save on payroll. It's a known. So I said, look at the world differently. Look at the world in terms of 3 dimensions. First of all, the non-core aspect of your business, the core aspect of the business, and the differentiating aspect. And so what Jeff spoke about, the differentiating aspect there, was the customer experience. Now, any business lives and dies on the customer experience. So what you want to do, of course, you want to differentiate at that end of the scale.
Yeah, absolutely.
But what you want to then do is say, where does technology play a role in those 3 dimensions? So, for example, an organization that has a global presence but has multiple CRM platforms operating in different countries, well, go to one and you'll save a whole ton of money. And so what you can save on the non-core and the core, you can invest heavily into the differentiating, because that comes back to that highly defensible business model that creates customer experiences where customers love your product and the experience, and they keep coming back to buy from you.